I absolutely love the PTPFIT equipment, and I'm going to take you through a few of my favorite stretches using the PTP Flexi Band. So we're going to start with a hamstring stretch here, sitting up nice and tall. Remember to make sure that you stretch when your body is nice and warm. I love being in the sun, getting my vitamin D at the same time. Remember to take deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth, and really relax into your stretches. Now, by simply wrapping the band behind my back, I'm going to take you through a couple of beautiful back stretches here, at the same time stretching out the hamstrings. So remember to keep those toes flexed in toward you, leaning back into the band, stretching up the arms to the sky or to the ceiling. Leaning back, you're going to feel a beautiful back stretch, including the chest stretch here with the arms stretched out. I've got gravity pushing down on my chest to open up and stretch out through the chest. Deep breaths. And now I'm going to move on to a series of leg stretches, starting off with the hamstring. So wrapping the flexi band just over the foot, grab a hold of that band and pull it in towards you, keeping the leg straight. Taking deep breaths as you stretch out through the hamstring. Flex the toe down and you'll feel it in the calf as well. And keeping the band on that foot, we're going to bring the ankle to the knee and continue applying pressure as you pull the foot toward you, stretching out through your glutes. So right now you can see I'm stretching my left glute here. Deep breaths and pulling the leg in toward me with the band. I'm going to move on to the other leg. Same thing with the band wrapped just on the ball of my foot, pulling the leg in toward me. Deep breaths. And then again, moving into the glute stretch when you're ready. Pop the ankle onto the knee. And pull the leg in toward you. With a simple wrap of the band just around my shoulder, I'm going to lean on my side and pull the band up, stretching out the quads. So lying comfortably on my side, the band is secure over my shoulder and I'm adding a little bit of pressure there to pull back through the foot and stretch out the quadricep. I then turn it into a groin stretch, so keeping that band on the ball of my foot with the legs out wide, pulling the leg down toward me, stretching out again through the hamstring, the glutes, and also through the inner thigh. So make sure to take your time, deep breaths, and then do the other leg as well. So breathing into the stretches, and then I'm going to get you to roll onto your stomach, and we're going to stretch out the top of the leg again, the quadricep, by lying flat on your stomach with the band still wrapped around the arch of your foot there, and I'm pulling that foot in toward my glute, in toward my bottom. And by lifting the knee ever so slightly off the ground, I can really press my hips into the ground and stretch the hip flexor at the same time. So my triceps are working hard here as I pull the band out in front of me and take deep breaths. Make sure you do the other leg. We're going to move into a bit of a chest stretch with the back being compressed slightly. So we're going to push up through the arms and compress through your spine. You can see there my back is really pressed. Breathing through, lifting up the chest and stretching out the abdominals. So deep breaths there and hold and breathe. And then we'll finish off with a beautiful back stretch. Deep breaths and come back onto your knees. And we'll bring the band out in front, between the hands. Sit back on your heels, stretch the fingertips right out in front of you. Imagine you're crawling those fingers forward and out wide against the band. This is such a beautiful stretch for the back. You really want to relax into it, open up the arms and push out against that band with your fingertips creeping forward. Now we're going to rotate to one side. So you're going to feel, as you can see here, the left side of my body really stretching out. And then the same thing on the right side of the body and creeping those fingers all the way around. So I'm just going to finish up the last couple of stretches. You can also do these standing, a side bend stretch here where I'm applying a bit of pressure to that bottom arm, which is pulling that band and forcing me to stretch the side of my body from the top arm, leaning back, opening up the chest to finish, and thanking the sunshine for giving me some great vitamin D. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like and leave a comment. I hope to see you all again soon.